So, how come you don't stick to open wheels?
Lost my ride.
After 2 championships and 7 straight wins, you were fired.
I lost my ride. Doesn't matter, I'd have quit regardless.
Why is that?
Wasn't going anywhere.
Well, where do you want to go?
Indianapolis. But you can't win in Indy without a great car. My name's not Andretti or Unser. On the other hand, stock cars are stock cars, pretty much the same.
Hey, there's nothing stock about a stock car.
And Jeff Gordon is about to write his name in the racing history books. Years from today, when 79 stock car races have been run here, we'll remember the name. Jeff Gordon, winner of the inaugural Brickyard 400.
For the better part of a century, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway was synonymous with its only event, the Indianapolis 500. But one summer afternoon in '94, Gasoline Alley roared to life for a second time. The Allstate 400 was born.
Oh, here we go. For the lead, for the lead. Jared goes to the inside in the second corner and comes out with the lead.
A chance at Indy glory brought out the best in NASCAR's brightest stars, and 9 of them have since joined the Brickyard's elite fraternity of champions.
Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt, Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Bobby Labonte,
Bill Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, a native Hoosier, his dream comes true. Tony Stewart wins the Allstate 400 at the Brickyard.
The competition is fierce, each race filled with close calls, spectacular accidents, and some of the wildest moments in NASCAR history.
because Brett got his car. And a gas 09 Smith coming on turn 4 right in front of the entire field. He's my brother, I still love him, but he spun me out.
Oh, contact going into the first corner. Ward Burton and Casey Mears bouncing off each other.
Oh, look out, guys!
And you got to be careful. You do not want to do that in this place. In 10 tries, that was his wife, Delana.
Oh, and he blows the right rear.
Blew the right rear tire, blew the quarter panel off on it.
That's a burnout.
More than ever before, it is clear what is at stake for many in today's field. Next year, 2-time and defending 400 champion Tony Stewart's going to drive A.J. Foyt's number 14 as a part-owner driver, but this year, he and 4-time Indy champion Jeff Gordon are still looking for their first wins of the season. Meanwhile, Stewart's teammate, point leader Kyle Busch, will look for his 8th win of the 2008 season, and in doing so, hopes to follow 6 of the last 10 Brickyard winners all the way to the head table at the Waldorf Astoria. Throw in 2 Indy 500 champions and a $9 million purse, and one thing is for certain.
I guarantee NASCAR is happy to be here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the 43 starters for the 15th Allstate 400 at the Brickyard. On the pole, it's 2006 Brickyard winner Jimmy Johnson, and Mark Martin from Arkansas says he has a very good shot of winning today's race. Row 2, it's the Rocket Man, Daytona 500 champion Ryan Newman, and Pocono winner Casey Kane finished second here in 2005. Row 3, inaugural and 4-time Brickyard champion Jeff Gordon is there, alongside the Master of Disguise, 2005 pole sitter Elliott Sadler. In row 4, it's Kurt Busch with a team that nearly won here several times with Rusty Wallace, and Joplin, Missouri's Jamie McMurray ran a very strong race in his Indy debut 5 years ago. To row 5, it's 2 more Roush Fenway teammates with Concrete Carl Edwards, and Wisconsin's Matt Kenseth has finished second here twice. Row 6, Dale Earnhardt Jr. looks to finish what he started here last year, and the Biffmeister, Greg Biffle, is the 4th Roush Fenway car in the top 12. Row 7, 2000 Indy 500 champion Juan Pablo Montoya finished second here last season. To the driver on his outside, the Rushville Rocket, 2-time and defending 400 champion Tony Stewart. Row 8, the threat from Joliet, Patrick Carpentier is another driver with Indy 500 experience, and the amazing David Reagan is there as well. Row 9, it's Brian Vickers, and 2003 Brickyard champion Kevin Harvick was the first driver to win this race from the pole. The 10th row has point leader Rowdy Kyle Busch, your winner 2 weeks ago in Chicagoland, and the Grape 38 of David Gilliland. Row 11, great qualifying run for Jason Leffler in the Hunt Brothers Pizza Machine, and defending pole sitter Reed Sorensen joins him in the Target Dodge. Row 12, Chesterfield, Virginia's Denny Hamlin is there, and the Tasmanian Devil Marcus Ambrose gives JTG Darty Racing its first Cup Series start. Row 13 has Martin Truex Jr. from New Jersey, and the Silver Slinger AJ Allmendinger from California. Row 14, 2000 Brickyard champion Bobby Labonte has a new look this week, and so does Travis Kvapil in the Hitachi Fusion. Row 15, independent campaigner and Indy veteran Robbie Gordon is there, alongside the Texas Twister Michael McDowell. In row 16, 2004 pole sitter Casey Mears still holds the stock car track record here, and Jeff Burton won the pole in 2006. Row 17, it's the UPS Camry of David Rudiman and his team owner, the Napa Maniac, Michael Waltrip. Row 18 is where you'll find the Chevys of Scotty Riggs in the 66 and Furniture Row Joe Nemechek, number 78. Row 19, it's the bright yellow fella, Paul Menard, and 2006 Indy 500 champion Sam Hornish Jr. looks to be the first face of the Borg Warner to kiss the bricks in July. To row 20, it's J.J. Yaley in the DLP machine, and Agent Sigilo 7, Clint Boyer, had a very loose car in qualifying. Row 21 has the Buckeye Bullet, Dave Blaney, and sleek and swift, it's Regan Smith to his outside. And in row 22, all by himself, it's Texas Terry Labonte in the second Petty Dodge. Missing the race this week are 2002 Brickyard champion Awesome Bill Elliott, Tony Raines in the front row motorsports machine, stuntman Stanton Barrett, and Johnny Sergeant Sauter. There's your field for the 15th annual Allstate 400 at the Brickyard.